When we were driving into the shopping mall, I would always visualize that the car park space right at the front door would be empty for me. You know, and I kept building on that, and I got better at it, and I was able to go in front of the world and tell the world, I'm going to knock this man out with this exact shot at this exact time, and I done it back to back to back.
Tell me, how the hell do you go to being working as a plumber, not even a plumber yet, 12 hours a day? Tell us about those related to who you are today. Where you're one of the most, I just saw the other day, I think you're recognized the fifth most recognized athlete on earth at 30 years old.
They must have miscounted. I'd say I'm number one in athletes, personally. Number 5's not me, I'm number 1. Like driving on them towards my building sites, and I'm just a young kid. I'm a first year apprentice plumber on a building site. They're the guy that goes to make the tea. They're the guy that goes and gets the copper pipes from the storehouse and carries it up. It's the hard work that's not respected and not admired or not, you know. So I was on them building sites cold and damp, and I was like looking around at the fully qualified people on the site and their postures not right, and they're, you know, if that was not me. You know, I knew I could do something better. I knew I had something in me. I just wasn't sure even what it was. I obviously was training for the fight game, but no one in Ireland had made it in the fight game. The fight game, an Irishman in the UFC was literally, and I mean literally, laughed at. You were laughed at. I was laughed at when I said we were going to get to the UFC. Myself and my team were going to get to the UFC. Never mind get a win. Never mind even get a win in the UFC. Then win a belt. Then win the second belt. You know, I've continually climbed, but I've just used all that fuel that I'm not supposed to do it, but I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna outwork everyone that says I cannot do it, and that's what I did, and that's how I rose up. And so my sister, when I was a young kid at around 15 years of age, unsure where I was going, came to me with a book, The Secret, and preaching the law of attraction, and I was like, stop, get away from me, I'm only a young kid, I didn't care about that, I wanted to just not play, you know what I mean? I wasn't interested, I was almost laughing at it. But then she kept on me with it, and I eventually watched a movie on it and read some books on it, and then it started to resonate with me, like, to keep positive and have belief in where you're going, and you're able to, you can almost visually create your entire world. No, not almost, you actually can.
Yes.
You can. And then I was like, obviously soccer is huge in Ireland and the UK, and it was my first love, most certainly. I used to sneak out of the house late at night, and there used to be a little grass patch by my home, and I would take the football out and play on the grass patch on my own, and I would kick the ball against the wall. And when I kicked the ball against the wall, I would imagine it was a goal net, and I scored a goal, and I would run off, and I would visualize a screaming arena cheering me on. And they were my first visions of selling out arenas and you know, and doing these type of things. Although it didn't end up in the football game, I ended up in a similar one. So it all worked out, and it was all through visualization. So I'm going to do that, and I will do that. And then that's when I began to practice it. I practice it. I used to drive. And my girlfriend used to drive to a food place in like a shopping mall in Ireland, and it was a very busy shopping mall. And I would practice like little parts of it. Like when you're driving into the shopping mall, the car park, I would always visualize that the car park space right at the front door would be empty for me, waiting for us to pull up. And sometimes I'd get it, and sometimes I wouldn't get it. You know, but when I got it, I'd celebrate it like I just won my double world title. You know, and I kept building on that, and I got better at it, and I became so damn good at it that I was able to go into bouts against undefeated fighters for not defeated for over 10 years, or, you know, people with insane fighting legacies, and I was able to go in front of the world and tell the world, I'm gonna knock this man out with this exact shot at this exact time, and I done it back to back to back. I was just a young kid with a dream and a belief in himself, and for many times I was laughed at and not believed in, but you know what? Nothing external can defeat the internal. The only thing that can take someone down or break you down is internal. Nothing external is strong enough. It's just about making sure your internal dialogue and your internal belief in yourself is strong enough that it can withstand the external. The external is there. You've got to accept it. You've got to embrace it. You've got to understand it and be aware of it. But don't let it seep into your internal dialogue. And I am, as a 12-year-old man, I don't know it all. I'm up and down and growing with this and trying to continue to learn. It's a daily occurrence. Not to let that external infiltrate my internal.
How do you think it's really made you successful? Because people look at a guy like you and he goes, he's so gifted. You are gifted, but you developed your fucking gifts. But tell us, what's the essence of what makes that success happen?
What got me to where I am and where I continue to go and where I will continue to go is an insane work ethic.
Yes.
And it's an insane work ethic that can only put in that amount of work if you are doing something that you are passionate about. And that's what I have engaged my entire life in things that I am passionate about. You cannot fully commit to something if you are not passionate about it. So you must look at your surroundings, at the things you're involved in, and ask yourself if you're truly passionate about these things. If you truly want to put every ounce of your being into these things. And I think like if your lack of commitment is almost an insult to the people who believe in you, and that's what I'm trying to tell myself. I said, there's people who believe in me, so this is what I'm telling myself right now today. There's people that believe in me, and me having this half commitment, it's you know, it's going against it.
It's not the fucking.
It's not the fuck I am. It's not what my people. It's not what the people who believe in me deserve. And I want to give back to